We continue to follow a developing story tonight from the University of South Carolina.
That's where a murder-suicide happened on campus late this afternoon. Right now, we know it all took place in a room inside the Public Health Research Center. That's just a block away from the South Carolina Statehouse.
News 13's Darren Patello has just arrived there. And Darren, have authorities said anything about the victims?
Frank, authorities are still not letting out the identities of the shooter or the victim. Now, if you take a look over here, you'll notice police cars are still outside the new School of Public Health. Still a very much active situation here, nearly 5 hours after text messages were sent out to students alerting them of the shooting situation here at the University of South Carolina. Now, we spoke with students who say that it was a very tense situation. They say professors were shutting doors, making sure the students were safe. Students were calling parents. Students were talking to other students, panicking a little bit. Definitely a tense situation here at the University of South Carolina today. But it is important to remember that this was not an active shooter situation. This was simply an isolated situation. In fact, the university says this is the first multiple shooting fatality to take place on this campus in more than 3 decades. Now, we spoke to some students and they say, nevertheless, they were in shock.
I was kind of scared. I mean, knowing that this stuff is happening, like, and you're 1 block away from your art, I feel bad for the students that were in the same building. They heard, like, the gunshots go off.
Now, as we said, the investigation continues out here, still an active scene, so we'll keep you abreast of all the details as they come out. Live in Columbia, Darren Patello, News 13.